What's going on, guys? King Trats here, back in the video on the channel, and today we got some Papa John's. Papa John's is actually the first thing I ever did on YouTube. It was a shakaroni, so I wanted to get one today to kind of come full circle, but they don't serve them anymore. So we got a couple of other things. I also wanted to retry the Oreo bites that I got last time, because supposedly it didn't put enough icing on mine. So I did ask the guy to give me a little more icing so that it was better. So I'm gonna retry those because people said they were good. I didn't exactly like it, but that was on the agenda today. Let me start off with my pizza. Got something new because I wanted to be a little adventurous. So we did get a, wait, I gotta break the seal, don't I? It's backwards. Backwards pizza. There we go. I got a stuffed crust this time. There we go. With steak, extra cheese, and mushrooms inside of a stuffed crust. Oh, there's steak, but it's like in there. But I got extra cheese and extra sauce. It's gonna be a big saucy mess, which is what I wanted. I love me an extra sauce, extra cheese. As well as we got some wings, which I got garlic parm. I didn't know this, but they have a thing that specifies well done on their app, which I never saw before, so I did get them again just to check and see if there's a difference. They do look well done this time. I like a well done wing. Don't look like they're swimming in sauce either, so that looks like a W if you ask me. Got the Oreo bites. I like the seal, really. Got the Oreo bites. These look more iced already, so that's a dub. So we got those over here with the cream cheese icing. Hopefully these are better than the first time. People said these were good, but they just didn't move me like before. I wanted to try those again. He gave me 2 icings too, so that is a W. And of course, the goat at Papa John's, not pizza. This is a top 3 for me though, but the cinnamon pull aparts are always a must. You can always get them for like $6, so I really do enjoy getting those. And also, before I start, I do want to say this. I did get my play button, my silver play button, so here it is. I did look at it, but I haven't really analyzed it too much, so I guess I can show you guys and unveil this. This is awesome. So it comes with a note. Apparently I can buy more if I want to, which I don't really know how. And a nice little note on here that's basically a congratulatory message. But as I open this, I do want to say thank you guys again, because you don't have to watch me. No one's asking you, or you know, you guys are watching on your own free will, and without you there would be no me. I don't want to touch this because I probably get grease all over it, but you can see my name on there. Get off me. On the button, so it says congratulations for 100,000 subscribers, and it's crazy. I never thought I would get one of these. I used to see people have them on their wall and stuff. I don't know where to put it yet, but I don't want to get too nostalgic or all that stuff. But this is awesome, man. So thank you guys so much, and hopefully we can continue making content. And, you know, I hate congratulating myself and stuff like that. So this is more of an award for you guys, not me. I say that a billion times, and I truly mean it. You guys did that number. I didn't do that number. So if you're watching, thank you so much for supporting. But let's get back into the video, because this Papa John's is crazy. Philly cheesesteak pizza. So it has the Philly steak on it, extra sauce, extra cheese. I forgot to check for Alfredo, so it has regular. So I should have thought I got the Alfredo. It's okay. It's okay. All right, boom. Here we go. Should have got the Alfredo. Alfredo would have banged more, but here we go. Extra cheese on the stuffed crust. That's still good though. That's spicy. I feel like Papa John's cheese is actually underrated. This would have went super crazy with the Alfredo. But it's still very good. Cherry limeade from the AMC. The Freestyle machine's the best thing there. What brand is that? I think it's Minute Maid, cherry limeade. Stuff goes crazy. Crazy. Look how heavy that is. Papa John's stuffed crust is actually better than Pizza Hut's. Don't tell him I said that. Well done bake. Heavy as hell so those things don't fall over. Extra sauce. Extra cheese. We love that. Garlic parm wing. Well done. Oh, this one got more sauce on it. They weren't playing with the well done. So much better well done. And these are good to begin with. I don't want to touch that yet. Not the dessert. This thing is a hot mess though. I overloaded the toppings, I ain't gonna lie. I need a napkin. Oh. Let me tell you this one time, okay? Y'all need to stop messing with my utensils. It's a part of my charm to not have utensils. I like plastic utensils. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't feel like washing dishes. I just throw this. There's no dishes here. It's a dub. There's a lot of comments and it makes me laugh, bro. I'll be like, yo, about my utensils. And I'm here to tell y'all the stories of the things that I deal with in Utensilville. You can take this one all the way back to 2017. For those who don't know, I'm gonna give you a little background of how we got to this point. You know, I guess it makes sense, the plaque, kind of how it turned and ended up going this way. So here is my story of being a content creator with some inserts about utensils along the way. Back in the fall of 2017, I was probably the fattest I've ever been in my life. Okay? I was about 277 pounds. At that point, my diet consisted of me trying to eat healthy and failing. Healthy in quotes. But what I would do is during the week, Monday through Thursday, I would try to eat chicken, rice, and broccoli, you know, things like boring type of food. For the most part, I would succeed except for the occasional Tuesday, Wednesday, when, I go out to eat with my friends, or, if I had a girl wants to go out to eat, stuff like that. Friday hits, go out with my friends, have a couple of drinks, go to the diner. Saturday hits, go out to eat. Sunday hits, go out to eat. And I gained a lot of weight. So, I told myself that I wanted to start dieting. I was a person who had always done intermittent fasting. And through some back channels, friends that I knew, I had a couple of people I knew that were eating one meal a day. So I decided to give it a try. It's a true story. One of my friends in my gym at the time said, "There's no way you're going to finish all that food." And I said, "That's really not hard work to me." So he said, "If you do, just post it. Post like a time lapse of you eating the video." So I posted a picture of my food, and there was a time lapse video of me eating it. After that, I just started posting pictures of the meal I would have every single night. Almost like a food diary. I wasn't trying to do anything. I just would post a picture. You know how people go out to eat and they post pictures? That's what Instagram was back then. You just posted pictures of your stuff. So I did. Some some of my friends started to notice. I guess they would tag their friends, and one thing led to another in that sense. And next thing you know, there were actually people. I think I had like 5,000 followers by the end of like maybe the middle of 2018. And one day, Instagram added a live feature. So I turned the stream on. There's no food. And those people started saying, "Where's the food?" So I said I already ate. And they were like, "Why don't you eat on camera? Like, you don't eat all that, blah, blah, blah." Because people always said I didn't eat it. So I did. The live streams became a regular thing. The food post became a regular thing. The posts turned into videos of me making my food. And then I would eat it live. Even eating live on Instagram, people would say, "Oh, don't eat with that fork. Use a different spoon. Why are you using such a small fork? Use a bigger fork. Use a bigger spoon. Use a plastic spoon." I'm not new to this stuff. So people saying that, I've heard it a billion times. Just let me eat with the stuff I want to eat with. And if I want to use a plastic fork, let me use it. I want to use. So one day, true story. On a live stream, people kept saying you need a bigger fork, you need a bigger spoon. So I grabbed a lid and I ate with it. As a troll. I like trolling people back sometimes, but the lid thing isn't a new concept at all. Or the utensil thing, I should say. I just wanted you to know that. So in my live streams, to kind of continue the content thing though. In my live streams, because I like trying new snacks and stuff like that, I would just eat it at the end of the stream. Of course, the people in the stream would say, "What does it taste like?" And I would describe it. I noticed there was an uptick in viewers at the end of the stream when I did the review of it, when people wanted to know my thoughts on things. So, after about a month of doing that, I started recording on a separate phone, because I would live stream on an iPad, the review, and then I would make it into basically what has now become Reels and Shorts. I was doing that before it was a thing. You don't believe me? You can go back to 2018. It's there on my Instagram. Check it yourself. So I'm not taking credit for Reels because I didn't invent Reels, but I was doing Reel type videos back then. As the review started to gain in popularity, the followers on Instagram started to go up. I was around like 25,000, then like maybe 50,000. Brands would reach out to me and say, "Hey, we've got these cookies, we've got this stuff." So I'd review them too. And I would post it. I did that for about 2 years. Just having fun. No job, no sponsorships, no nothing like that. Fast forward to 2020. I'm just on Instagram. All the way to the end of 2020. I was bored because I wasn't working. And I posted a post. And I said, if this post in the post gets 5,000 likes, I'll make a YouTube video of me eating a Papa John's pizza. That was in September of 2020. The post got like 20,000 likes. So, I did it. People liked it. The kind of the YouTube, the eating, whatever. So I kept doing it. I was, at this point, 2 years and maybe like September, so 3-4 months later. 2 years and 3-4 months. And we've kind of just been doing that ever since. In the meantime, kind of as things started to grow on Instagram and YouTube, I also joined TikTok about maybe 18, 19 months ago, something like that. So it kind of just turned into this. I didn't wake up one day and say I wanted to make food videos. I had no aspirations of becoming a content creator. Nothing like that. I was just having fun. It's turned into a job. For sure. But truth be told, I'm still just having fun. I enjoy trying different foods. I enjoy talking. I enjoy what I do. I hope it shows in what I do, but this doesn't feel like a job. There's a lot more that goes into it now than used to be. I spend a lot more time editing videos, and I have better equipment and things of that nature, but the essence of who I am as a person, essence. It's so corny. But my personality, who I am, and the reasons why I do it hasn't changed. But that was 2 years ago. This whole thing was like a big accident, and it's been a blessing in disguise, man. I never thought of this as like being like, you know, you could do this and like make a living doing it. I never, like, it never dawned on me until probably like 7 months ago. No joke. So, when I woke up this morning and I saw the plaque sitting outside, it was kind of like, it kind of just hit me. I'm not a person that worries about that kind of stuff. I forgot it was coming until last night because I got a message from UPS. But it kind of just hit me. And I want to say it again because it's so corny, but it's true, man. Like, you guys, there would be none of this, you know? It doesn't, it's not lost on me that I'm very fortunate because of you guys. You know, like, I don't look at this as like, oh, look what I accomplished. I never have. It's just not who I am. And I just, like, thank you for your support, man. Because there's been so many opportunities and things like that I want to share with you guys. Like, I will when I, like, if it gets finalized and things of that nature. But even if nothing changes from here and it stays just like it is, I would still be happy because I get to do things that I love and kind of share it with you guys. So I just wanted to say that, man. Kind of give a little background for people who might not have been here in the beginning, or, like, you know, maybe you've only been watching for this video or something like that, kind of where it started. And I just wanted to, I've never had any aspirations of doing this for a living, but I'm not complaining at all. So I just wanted to say that. But let's give these Oreo bites a shot. Like I said before, the first time I got them, there was no icing on there, and someone said it was missing, so I made sure they put icing on it. And shout out to my man that works there. You know, he sees me all the time, so I just asked him for like an extra like cup of icing or something. So he gave me 2 cups. So like dude's real cool with that kind of stuff. But these look more loaded than the first ones I got. So hopefully they are better. But I'm gonna go straight in for the dunk because I thought these were mid. That's way better. Way better. These were massively disappointing the first time I got them. Where they put way more Oreo in mine. Like, I'm getting like chewy pieces of Oreo where the first time I really wasn't. And the extra icing does help. See how much is in here this time? But with that being said, I still don't think these are great. For $5, it's a pretty decent deal, for sure. But I just feel like the pizza dough, the Papa dough, I was gonna say, it just doesn't work well as like a savory or sweet kind of dessert. Because pizza dough, which is my opinion, the chew, like, I don't really like dessert pizza for that reason. I just feel like if I want dessert, I don't want it on a pizza. I want it on something that's a little more airy, light. But this is definitely way better. Like, I would eat these. I wouldn't order these. I would rather get these. But the first ones I wouldn't touch. So my revised rating is a 6. If they would just put this on something else, I said this last time and I'm going to say it again. Just crunch the Oreos up and put them on here. You have the icing, you have a better cinnamon pull apart, you have better dough, and this just works a billion times better. So, I'm sorry. So if you just took Oreos and put it within these pull-aparts. I'm not exactly sure how these are made, but I'd rather just crush up Oreos and throw them on top. You know, charge like 50 cents to $1 extra for putting Oreos on it. Or put it in it and charge the same price. And it would just be a massive W. Somebody relay that to Papa, to John, his uncle, Shaq, somebody. You're sitting on a gold mine with these. We don't need these. But there are 6. Still good, but not the best. You want the best from Papa John's. Yeah. Get you your cinnamon pull-aparts right here. This is a damn masterpiece. They're crumbly. They're iced out like a 2003 chain from the middle of the mall that I used to wear with a throwback jersey. Don't act like it wasn't just me. Okay, where my millennials at? Where my millennials at? Stop it. It wasn't just me. Okay? Yeah, yes. Okay, did I walk around with a do-rag and a headband in 2003? Yes, I did. Did I wear fitted hats and matching jerseys of teams that I didn't care about? Or players that I barely even knew? Yes, I did. That's all. Everybody got a little cringe past. These are fire. Let's look at this. I think this whole thing is like $7, bro. Dub. Wow. I think everybody has a little cringe thing they used to do. Personally, what's my most cringe stuff? I out myself first, it's fine. I got a few. I'll run you through them real quick. I did some of the Nelly stuff. I had a Band-Aid for a little bit for a Band-Aid. Double headbands, crisscross, backwards jersey, very Nelly. I don't know. Yeah, I did it though. 50-cent spaghetti strap type of the G-Unit tanks. Definitely. Fake grill. Yeah, that one was bad. Definitely. Ooh, look at this one. I definitely, like, you know, late 2000s had the rock star stuff, like the Jim Jones. I had the belt with the skulls on it, you know, the wallet chain with the skulls, just skulls, mad skulls. Ed Hardy shirts, yeah. Yeah, I used to sag my jeans like crazy too. Like, I'm talking like, I couldn't even walk without like keeping my legs like this. You know, like, you know if you sagged your pants how you had to do it. Yeah, the whole booty out. I don't know. Boys out there tripping. So, let me know your cringe fashion. Ladies, if you was wearing the baby fat velours, I know you was, okay? Let me see. Let me see. Juicy couture. Fellas, you have some Jabos, some True Religion, some Evisu. Stop lying. I know y'all out there. Some of y'all still got them in the closet because you paid too much for them. And of course, the fake chain from the mall. Yeah. So, these are mid. These are dub. Get Alfredo, but that's also a W. That's me to end the video, though. We'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. I love y'all. The hand signs. They made it to YouTube.